Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Bullet quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Figo, and he's being shifted off it. That's going to go a long way. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Nedved. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Puskas. Vietnam are applying all the... Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Kaká! Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's through here. And the ball is out of play. That has not gone well. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. Figo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That is lovely. And he's had a hit. And that certainly packed a punch. Corner number 2 then. pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. That is good alertness. He slings it in. Bullet! Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries from a long way out. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross in. There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Luis Suarez, delivered in. Oh, that was vital. Figo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Thuram. And this is Hullet. Now it's Puskás. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And a goal kick. Nedved.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mateus. Thuram. And he stands tall, impenetrable. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Vietnam ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
In progress.
Here we go again then.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Corner number 3 coming up. Big chance! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cruyff really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And he shoots! Goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Bellingham! Now who's going to be first to this? Osimhen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Made into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. Oh no, what has happened here? Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time.
Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very well.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That is good alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Vietnam are looking to break at pace. But it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. And it's Zanetti.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good spell of possession, this.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now that looks a decent... Bellingham! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram knocks it into space, and this is Ronaldo.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. That is ended up in no man's land. That looks a cracking ball. Collar, here's onto this. There's the shot! Vieira attempts a clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Suarez.
And we're underway again.
Jan Koller.
Well, I think they have to
Coming
be
on the
positive
field,
despite the
number
scoreline. The
14,
one thing they don't want to do,
Johan Cruyff.
Peter, is give away an
Number
early goal.
12,
But they can't
Van
afford to
Basten.
get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That's tidy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Important interception. It's Van Basten! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam get themselves back, and the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Zanetti. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Vinicius Junior. Number 7.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Number 24. Mateus. Coming on the field.
Chooses to go cross-field. Cafu.
Number 18. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 9. De Bruyne.
And the finish! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. Delivers with whip. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's been shifted. Goes for a shot!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's having a hit! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Rummenigge has it in a wide position.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vietnam are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point.
Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Cafu with the clearance. Passes short and sharp. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! He scores! Time minutes, and we're all square again. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Can he spark a counter here?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten is onto it in a flash. Rijkaard. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looking for a runner. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Luis Suarez tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that will be it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Hello everybody, and please join
What are
me
your thoughts
in
on
wishing
today's
a
game then,
happy
Jim?
wedding
Well, a
anniversary
decent
for one
draw,
of our
Peter,
fan
with a
club
good
members.
mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up. And we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He can get that clear. Backward it goes.
Mateus really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Decent progress down the left.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cafu. Lovely feet. Gullit. He won't be happy with that one. Searching pass he's played there. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Crossed in again. Thuram getting this one clear.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now he's got space here. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. And he's worked it through. Shoots! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Gullit. That's a sharp pass. Looking tidy in possession here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's come in hard. They've played it short. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bellingham. And a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their second corner now. He's got tall. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And he's heaved it away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Nice interception, well timed. Gullit. And here's Bellingham. Crosses it in. He rises! It's in! Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Collier. And this is Luis Suarez, looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. And they've got rid. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that is as far as they're going to go. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cafu. That looks a good ball through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Jan Koller.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him is
Vietnam can
number
really
14,
do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. It's a good run down the left-hand side. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. He's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Might be danger here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Zanetti. Delivered with swing. Mateus gets it away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a promising position. He's a sharp little ball here. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cafu, Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Hullet. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Bellingham! Decent hit and on target.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
So their
7,
fourth quarter of the game.
Gullit. Number 6, Suarez. Number 25, Vinicius Junior.
Vietnam
Number
has the chance to go the other way.
Mateus. Coming on the field, number 18, Karl
Nicked it back
Heinz
promptly.
Rummenigge. Number 12,
Cannavaro
Van Basten.
knocks it into
Number
space.
10,
Well, super find.
Number 15,
Here's a corner, good chance.
substitution.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's made its way to him. Deftly away. Cannavaro. Van Basten might just make this.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contest.
Rummenigge! Oh, that could cost them.
Rummenigge is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Vietnam needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That has been cut short. Now it's Van Basten. Donatoni. Pass is just off target.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he finish? He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
There will be 3 minutes.
2 up
time.
and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Rijkaard. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Has a look and place it forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. And it's De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Vieira. Ronaldo might just make this. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Delivered with swing. Zanetti. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira. And it's De Bruyne. Played in, terrific header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, nicely intercepted. Ball is over the line. And it's made its way to him. He is just caressing the ball. Cafu is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. This looks promising. Hoisted in. Nesta getting this one clear. Threads one in. It's a promising position.
That's good play from him.
Rummenigge. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vieira. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A lot of space ahead of him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
De Bruyne knocks it out wide, played back in. And now the breakaway. Tries to pass it through. Gullit. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And this is Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great defending, strong and determined. Rijkaard. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
De Bruyne. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Here we go again.
Rummenigge. Number
Well,
6.
both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 14.
And this is Van Basten. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vieira. Vietnam come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Thuram. That has been cut short. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Mateus. Caceres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And he's intervened well there. Caceres. Distributed tidily. And it's De Bruyne. Knocks it into space. Can he finish? Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Osimhen chasing after it. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's there to belt it away.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rijkaard. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Looking to play him in. Van Basten. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Mateus. Number 17, Martin Cáceres. Coming on the field, number 4, Jan Koller. Number 7, Gullit. Number 25, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Quality ball. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Baron. Now the ball climbs up big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. He's had it taken off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
What a throw in. Tries to play it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And we come
Vietnam certainly has...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Rummenigge, pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
In again.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, super! And Hullet! It's there! You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge. Decent chance!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that has been clubbed away. Thuram wins the duel this time. Now it's Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. Opts to play it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And he's managed to get rid. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Zanetti.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Hullet threads one in. Great ball, Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a throw. Played towards the other side. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. And it's Drogba. Long ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. This looks promising. That's very neat. Ball driven towards the far post.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Caceres. Mateus. And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Thuram. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Mateus. De Bruyne. That's Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too.
There will be
Cafu.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bellingham. Gullit shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Van Dijk clears it away. Now the cross, terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And they win it back again. Looking for the run. He's got away. Zanetti. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's De Bruyne. Van Basten. Oh, no joy this time. Out of play for a throw. Chance! That comes as a mighty relief.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Tries to pass it through. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's taking no chances there. Van Dijk.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
It's Drogba! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? And he thumps it clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Martin Cáceres. Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the
Donadoni
field,
going full
number
steam
10,
ahead down the left flank.
Donadoni. Number 7, Gullit. Substitution in progress.
Donadoni crosses it in. Donadoni with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Aims beyond the defence. He's had it taken off him. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Mbappe probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rudiger. Thuram. Mbappe!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Leicester with the clearance. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
The final 5 minutes. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's there to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, it's Van Basten.
2 added minutes
Oh, that's a
have
key
been
interception. Drogba. Baron. Now, what about a counter-attack? 2 minutes to be added on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
Oh, what a climb! Has a shot! And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutral. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very up he goes! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Referee's given a throw. That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard clears. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And smartly reclaimed. Delivered with swing. Thuram cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, look at the space here. Drilled in low.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Opts to play it back. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Ronaldo might just make this. Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No goals as yet. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Hullet. Now, can they get him on? Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here, and it's come back out to him. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Thuram. Delivered across.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And it's Bellingham. Cafu. And he whips, big header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Luis Suarez showing good feet. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, that's nice. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Corner number 2 then. Vinicius Junior knocks it into space, and that has been clubbed away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Rijkaard has been caught there. It's a foul. Vinicius Junior. Looking for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Suarez.
And we're off again.
To replace him is
Well, both sides are
12,
eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Cafu could try cutting inside here. Nice control. Looking to go deep.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That looks a cracking ball. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries a shot! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's well seen too. Vinicius Junior. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Tries to play it through. Bellingham, he goes for the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. He can run onto that. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Danger averted for now. Vietnam have it back and can go again. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Substitution.
Looking for options for movement. And they're on! Missed by a fraction. Oh, it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. Van Basten. Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vietnam get their fourth corner.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's managed to get rid, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Cleared without complication. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Donatoni. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Donatoni was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Donatoni. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Tries to cross. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Van Basten.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Threads one in. He has found the way through. Rummenigge! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well timed, excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities.